Hey, what's up, guys? This is Courtney. Welcome to my channel. I call my channel Red Jays Fantasy Winners. I'm making this channel because I love fantasy sports, specifically baseball. This is going to be a short video just introducing myself and going from there. I've been playing fantasy sports for about 15 years, off and on. The past 6, 7 years, I've been playing real religiously. Um, past three past 3 years, I've been winning leagues, winning regular seasons and winning leagues. So that's why I decided to make this channel because I've really been winning, and I know I can help a lot of you out there who want to do better in your fantasy sports league, basketball, baseball. That's where I can really help you. Um, I don't play fantasy football anymore. It's not enough for me. It's only once a week. Sometimes Thursdays, sometimes Saturdays, but usually it's just Sundays. Yes, there's a Monday night game. Yes, there's Thursday night games, but I mean, it's still the same week, so I mean, it's not enough. Um, I do better when I have more to work with. This season, or this past season, as you all know, fantasy baseball just finished. And this season, I was in 2 leagues, one head to head and one rotisserie. My head to head league is the one I really focused on. The rotisserie was just Yahoo 5x5 public league. Um, if you guys don't know what 5x5 is, that's 5 categories in hitting and 5 categories in pitching. Um, that was just your standard league. I'll get into more details later if you guys care or if you guys want to know about that league. Um, that I didn't even check honestly where I finished, but I finished like 6 out of 12 or whatever. I didn't really. I just signed up just cause. But my other league, the head to head, that's where I really put my time and effort in. This one was a huge league. It was 10 categories in each hitting and 10 categories in pitching. I can get into specifics later if you guys care. Um, a lot more players, 2 catchers, 2 first basemen, 2 second basemen, 2 shortstops, 2 third basemen, 4 outfielders, 2 catchers. I forgot if I didn't say that already. Um, 5 starting pitchers, 5 relief pitchers, and one just pitcher that could be either relief or starting pitcher. Again, I'll go into specifics in the next video or in future videos to come if you guys care. I'll be making videos on what you guys want me to talk about. Um, Again, this is my first video. I'm doing it all off just freestyle as I eat my lunch here. So yeah, it was a 16 team league, not a 12. Usually leagues are about 12, 10, 12, 14 teams, but this was a 16 team league, so it was very deep. It was a league that was private, but I was able to join because they weren't able to find like the last 2 members. So they opened it public so that I can join, or so that they can fill the last couple of spots. And yeah, the league was really fun. It started in the beginning of the season to the end of the season, as you already know. In the regular season of this league, I won by a good margin. I would compare myself to the 17 now? 2016 Cubs. My run differential or my win differential was quite above everybody else, even from second place. Again, I'll get into specifics later. Just want to give you the heads up, you know. And so that was 22 weeks. I think I lost in out of 22 weeks, I lost in 2 weeks. 2 weeks out of 2 weeks out of 22 weeks I lost, and another 2 weeks I tied. So that's 4 weeks of ties or losses. Other than that, the rest of the 18 weeks I won, and out of those 18 weeks, let's say about 12 of them, I blew guys away, you know. And this is a league where guys, you know, guys are active, guys are trying. So I'm very happy with that. The last 3 weeks was the playoffs. That's not cool, I think, because what happens was, as you all should know or already know, in September there's expanded rosters and lots of call-ups. The active roster goes from 25 to 40, and so that just opens up a whole nother, you know, a whole nother issue, a whole nother variables, which is cool. I like variables, but I feel like it's not that good. Like if I was the commissioner, I'd probably do just 22 weeks up till September, regular season and postseason, or I'll just do a regular season and that's it. Maybe, I don't know. That's for next season to start how I'm gonna set it up. If you have any suggestions, you can post it in the comment section. But yeah, so in the first week of playoffs, I won. Second week, I wasn't doing too well the first 4 days, but the last 3 days, the first 3 days I wasn't doing so well. In the last 4 days, I was, you know, the quality of my team went up, you know, like it showed, and I won that league really good. So the last week, I got beat. I got beat probably the worst. No, I got beat the worst that I've gotten beat this season, regular season or playoffs. So I'm not disappointed. Um, Not at all. I'm not disappointed. I still, you know, enjoyed it, and I still know I'm good, and you know what I mean. But I'm looking forward to fantasy basketball. Oh, speaking of fantasy basketball, the first time I did fantasy basketball last season, I ended up winning my fantasy basketball. That's another reason I'm making this channel, because I won. That one didn't have playoffs, it's just regular season. That was my first season doing fantasy basketball, and I ended up winning, so that was cool. I was really happy about that. Um, and fantasy football, I started with that in 99, 98, 99, 2000, 2001 when it first started in high school. I know it's going to show my age. And then I wasn't that good. I was just doing it for the fun of it, you know, high school kids, football. I was on a football team, and we had a fantasy football league with a lot of the football team. So back then I would just draft players I like and keep them. Like, you know, I remember I had like Marshall Faulk, and I just kept him when I could have traded him and got like Eddie George and somebody else, you know. But I didn't care, you know. I didn't care to win. Just like talking crap and having fun with my friends, and you know what I mean. So anyhow, I tried after I won fantasy basketball. Sorry, it wasn't last season I won, the season before I won fantasy basketball. After I won that, I tried fantasy hockey last season, and that wasn't fun. I'm not too knowledgeable in hockey and with the scoring system and all that. But anyhow, guys, I can really help you in your fantasy baseball season. I know the formula, how to win. I know how to evaluate players. I'm very knowledgeable. I know how to when to pick up, when to drop, what to look at, how to project. I like data. I like math. Um, that's why I really like baseball. But anyhow, guys, I'm gonna end this video here. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you want to know for the next video, and I'll try and make videos for what you guys want to know about. Um, Again, this is Red J's Fantasy Winners, and I'll talk to you later.